Hey, 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 hey. SoundCloud, we are back again, saying once again we come again. Well, when we drop again, you know that we won't fall again, cause we have got to gain the gain that will stop the pain. And then when we stop the pain, we know that everything is in vain. And then what's in your vein, and then is your vein, and then is your pain, then lose it out. Don't take any Panado again, cause the only Panado that will give you gain and you get some gain without no pain. What is the music of SoundCloud Station 5? And then when you go with the 5, you say high five in eternity, immortality, in spirituality, with the in vein of the vein of the wane of the wind, whining, mining, thoughtfully, stickfully, windfully, mindfully. And then you can't fool me again. And then when you can't fool me, you can't fool us, you can't be fooled, because we ain't no fools of any fools that doing the fools for the do's of the do's that do no do of any do that the do's they do all the do's of the do's and don'ts of the do's that do that do no do's and no don'ts of any do that is that getting down by the do's who do the do of the do's and don'ts of that they do the do's. The only do that you should know that we truly do is the do's and don'ts of the do's that do the do of the do. It is the do of what we do as us, the Mark 143 Universal Media Productions. All the do's we do are the do's of the do's of the do's and don'ts. And then if you dance and don'ts, then you dance and don'ts and then dance the knots. And then when you dance the knots, then you dance the don'ts of not the knot. And then you got the knot of the zero knot of no not. Because you are fooling the fools of no fools that are not getting fooled. And then if I'm not fooled and then you are not fooled, then you are the fool who's are fooling yourself. I'm not the fool that can fool the fools of the fool that don't fool any fool. And then my fool is F-U-L and L, and then your fool is F-O-O-L, and then I'm not your fool, and then I'm fully fool with the F-U-L-L, and then I'm fully fool and fooling the fools of F-U-L-L to be fool again, F-U-L-L again, so that they gain again this greatest pain, which is not in vain, which is the pain of lyrics of Station 5. So high five everyone, high fives, hello, I say hi, that walking down the street in eternity, immortality and spirituality for the trinity of the university education of the fools and fools. All those fools are F-U-L-L, the graduates, alumni who are illuminating the illuminati of the alumni of the Illuminati. We are looming and illuminating every alumni to be the illumination of illuminating the greatest global world in the greatest universities of each and everyone who's walking down the street as a product of its productivity, because we don't take any TV offices sitting at the TV thinking that she's the TT of the CCT of the CTC of CCT youngster. Oh, youngster over there, hello to you. I love you, boy, from all the way from CPT to the CCT of CPT. Hey, great Guan, sis T, hey, Guan, when I with your TV, hey, when I Guan, along Guan side. Hello, everybody, welcome to the Seaside Connection, all the way from the city of Cape Town, KFM Love Beats over there, all the way from the good old FM Love Beats over there, commanding with the KFM Love Beats to Hot FM over there, saying hello, calling DW back again to the news over there that we dropped to them. And then we are saying it's us over here, CPT of the same Cape Town, young star of CPT. This is us, the CTC of Cape Town. We are rocking over here, global all the way from the Cape Town Comedy Club, back again. Therefore, then we are saying hello to you, DW. Come back over here with the African bits of the DW Africa news and the DW Africa documentaries of Africa, because you'll find them gratefully from each and every VC4A startup ecosystem and Viva on Tech and every African organization and foundation and company that doesn't fool, no fool of any fools, because the fully we are F-U-U-L-L. We are not fooling any fool who is F-U-L-L, which is an alumni of every university introduced into the United Nations university organization. And then when we are organizing it all, we are doing it together as one over here with the DSTV channel 327, where you can just tune on to Tunicom Music Play Media Playlist, and then you tune on to AT Player, stay to SoundCloud. Okay, as that introduced bit is a bit of first day of introduction, while introducing all the playlist of Play 3, of Book 1, Book 2, Book 3, and this entry song is the one of what Book 3, introducing all the invites, every invite that is invited into the funding, the investor, the funding, the investor, the partnering, the associate relationships of global world, global interventions of the global universe, of the universally and planetary, in all the planets of the universe that we never invade and never contacted at all. Therefore, over here, we are calling all of you, come back again, because we ain't fooling you, because we ain't the FOOL fully fools that fool the universe, just like the ones who can see, no see. Therefore, over here we are inviting back again, we as the entire media productions of Book 1, Book 2, and Book 3 of the Mark 143 Universal Media Productions, and the entire Lamushe documentation documents, and everything that has been introduced into Book 1, Book 2, and Book 3, and into the entire productions that were introduced in 2025. Therefore, we are the next media video professional presentation product of this Manifesto venture categories, and of all the VC4A venture categories, of their VC4A startup companies, of selection for recognition and acknowledgement for multivarious planetary universe innovation by design awards for startups, like our startups with new venture creations, corporate businesses that will produce impact bonds of United Nations government labs for sustainable development goals of the world, advanced growth and contributing resolutions and solutions through providing tangible social, innovative and entrepreneurial infrastructures of policy and strategy, coordinating integrated development spatial framework, which are all in Book 1, Book 2, and now in Book 3 invitations, and straight into all of Volume 1, Volume 2, and Volume 3 of social outcomes, of document outcomes and information systems outcomes, and in all documented proposals of our business proposals, business plans, and introductions, which in every document that we've documented, that in all the ones that managed to reach and find those documentations. As the first track that was introduced over here was a track dedicated to the first playlist, was Song of the Day, yes, for SoundCloud music over there, for SoundCloud music over there, Song of the Day. Another one that was introduced to that song over there, that Do's of the Do's. So we are the do's that do the do's of the do's and don'ts of the do's. And then we are the creative that will, in every media production that will produced over here, they will create huge planetary universe, advance the emerging development economics of the what introduced what edited Wheel of Fortune that was introduced released in the last night productions of the media of Microsoft Universe. And then through investing into the entire empire, Lamushe Mushe Vamushe, 18 P's of the Mark 143 startup ecosystems, of the introductions to impact investing in foundation organizations of the Pata Center and Interlec of the UCTGSB, and into the impact investing in Africa of Vision 5th Industrial. And therefore, we are the service providers with product designs, service provision of the next Asian present continuous futuristic future corporate business universe companies that will have an impact in the modern 31st millennium, 21st millennium to transformation of space through to modern technology of the cyberspace and the cyber security of the entire global world universal universe in one unity with the cybernetics of the cybernetics, cybernetics of the cyber of the cyber technology of all the way from Africa to Cape Town's own cybers. Therefore, all the way we are inviting these investors in this media video playlist that we are really done following you, as this media production song is dedicated to all the media book tree productions of the DW News of Africa, united with the news documentaries of Africa. Therefore, we are inviting these companies over here to become our investor companies. Our investor companies, please, we are inviting you with great respect into the intelligence of your intelligence of the mind and into the intelligence of your power of finance economy in production for you to gain over trillion of billions and trillions when you invest with us. Therefore, when you invest with us, you are collaborating to ensure that you invest with the universe of this space, because we are the fifth industrial number ones of the topest startup ecosystem of companies, organizations, and companies that you can invest with to build your fourth industrial. So the next investors are please invited as corporate companies that we are inviting to please invest with us as the La Mushe Mushe Vamushe S3 Mark 14318 P's of the ecosystem of startups in collaboration with VC4A organizations of the companies of the VC4A in combination with these investor companies. Please, on your oath, we plead to you to respect our professional proposal application. We invited the Bain Capital, we invited the Inventures Capital, and then we're not forgetting the Craycroft. We are inviting the NBC Universal, Axel, and then Ivan. And then we invited the TCV with also the SAR Street Fund and the Salesforce Ventures. Not forgetting the Glade Brook Capital with also the Tribe Capital. We are inviting the Hill House Capital and the Brit Capital. Not forgetting the Valo Equity Partners. And therefore, while we are inviting those invitees over there, we are also inviting the incredible increations of what Jeff Bezos, and then Bernard Arnault, Warren Buffett, Larry Ellison, Mauricio Ortega, Jim Walton, Alice Walton, and Rob Walton. We are inviting Steve Ballmer Galros. We are inviting Slim Hello. We are inviting Larry Page. We are inviting Saleh Brin Farnosio. We are inviting Better Court Mayors. We are inviting Michael Bloomberg. We are inviting Jack Ma. We are inviting Charles Koch, Julia Koch, and Ma Hauteng. Makush Mambani. We are inviting Mackenzie Bezos. We are inviting Betia Hater. We are inviting Carl Albert Badil Jr. We are inviting Thompson Pick and Knight and family and Jacques Mars. We are inviting John Mars. We are inviting Caviana Ferrero. We are inviting Michael Dell. We are inviting Haika Yan. We are inviting Lika Xing. Hey Chen Shang. We are inviting Jim Simons. We are inviting Yu Yang. We are inviting Joseph Safra and Data Suarez. We are inviting Vladimir Patanin. We are inviting Tadashi Yamnia. We are inviting Queen Yinglan. We are inviting Lucas Walton, Vladimir Listen, and Ray Dalio. We are inviting Takimichu Tikazaki and Leonid Michelson. We are inviting Leonid Michelson and Alin Marthiemer. We are inviting Gerald Vertersmeer and Theo Albert. We are inviting Len Blavantinik and William Leo Denger. We are inviting Suzanne Klaten and Alexei Madosov. We are inviting Masayoshi San and Zheng Hang and Dietrich Magyechitz and Joseph Lauren. We are inviting Powell Jobs and Zhang Himang Leonardo. Therefore, in the great respect of all those great expected invitees over here that we were introducing over there, we're saying that hello to you too, to everyone over there, in everyone, in all these corporate companies, as we are inviting you with great respect, of great intelligence, of great expertise of the entire global world, universe of the investors, partners, associate, relationships, affiliation, and stakeholders for great investments of over trillion billion of over greatest cryptocurrencies in investments of universal global universe world. Universe in the name. Saying with great invite, we appreciate the greatest invention that you will ensure to be in our global world, universal universe future of the 5th industrial to the 9th industrial of great business universe connections of the global world.